get to teach them in procedures, get to teach them in critical care, and other aspects of care that they will need to travel internationally. And there is still a good amount of interest in the residents. Even in Guatemala, we've been able to convince at least a few to head down to Guatemala as well. And there are currently 2 classmates of mine who are down there for 2 weeks right now, also taking care of things.
What is it? It's an extraordinary set of residents. They come, well, where do they come from?
My particular class, which graduated in 2002, was from Tennessee, Oregon, New Mexico, New York, New Jersey, all over the country, Washington State. So definitely folks come from all schools, from all medical schools, from all places, searching out the training that we have here.
Yeah, and all attracted to little Ventura County. That's the most remarkable part. Well, is there, what kind of physicians are they looking for Pueblo a Pueblo? We'll make a list and show it on the screen so
Sure.
people as they're watching can really share in that kind of experience, probably without the mudslide. But
so after the 29 hours at the mudslide, I felt that it was not something I could just ignore and not go back down. So when Dr. Abraham left in July of 2007, I took over her job as chief of staff down there for 6 months. And the services that are provided at that hospital include C-sections, some general surgeries, 700 clinic visits a month, ER services, and it's actually a very well-stocked hospital and has been very fortunate through Pueblo a Pueblo and other folks to get some good supplies and then good physicians. So what are needed down there are obstetricians to help cover, and for as short as a week at a time, for those obstetricians to come down is perfect, do not need to speak Spanish. We need anesthesiologists there, we need family practitioners, internists. Resident physicians and medical students are also welcome to help take call down there. And so there are a number of opportunities, and after I left in January of 2008, I stayed on as a medical recruiter, and I'm also still trying to help actively get folks to go down and help the people of Santiago. It is a very poor town and suffered a lot with the mudslide, and a great town, very interesting ethnically and in many ways. And
so people would fly on TACA Airlines, and how do you get there?
So TACA Airlines, American Airlines, Spirit Airlines, there are a number of airlines that fly into Guatemala City, and then a number of ways to either through semi-private or private transportation get directly to Santiago, about 3 hours by direct van to Lake Atitlan. Lake Atitlan is one of the most beautiful things many people have ever seen. It's 3 very large volcanoes, one of which had crashed down my door in that hospital. At least 3,000, 4,000 feet surrounding a lake. It is one of the most impressive sights to see in the world. And to have that much poverty there as well at the same time is a fascinating thing. Very interesting contrast between how beautiful it is and how difficult the poverty there is.
So there's some ecotourism
absolutely ecotourism around that lake as well as in all of Guatemala.
All right. What else is it that we need here in Ventura County? You and I were talking earlier. Boys and Girls Club. We need access to that hardwood basketball court that we helped build in El Rio. And Dr. Lepore and I need to get back on the court and
absolutely
work on our game. Well, Dr.